How's it going, guys? Squeebs, Keeks back with you for the 5-game slate today. There was a 10-game slate yesterday. I think the top player yesterday was Chris Middleton, 51 fantasy points. I had him in my lineup. I paired him with Jokic. That definitely cashed me out. Cavs, Bucks. Giannis had a game yesterday. LeBron played well. I was right. I said the Cavs were going to beat the Bucks, and they did.
They had to.
They did have to. That was a must-win game for them. But I feel like the Cavaliers. I mean, they played the Celtics. They've played the Magic. They've played the Bucks. They've won all those games. They've won games that have mattered. So I mean, they've lost 6 games this season.
Yeah, they lose stupid games.
They lose stupid games. I feel like they're just not out there. I don't know. But 5-game slate today. I want to talk about people that are out because there's a lot of people sitting out today. Kevin Durant's out. That's a shocker. If he was playing today, he was definitely a must-play for me. Al Horford out. Concussion. So he'll be out tonight.
When did that even happen?
I don't know. I know he got hurt late in the game, but I didn't know it was a concussion.
Yeah.
He's out. So KD, Al Horford, those are two top names out tonight. Kristaps is questionable as well as Tyson Chandler.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off point guards. Who's your favorite point guard tonight?
Curry.
Is that because
Kyrie.
Is that because Durant's out?
Kinda, and he's coming off a terrible game.
Was Curry your favorite point guard before Durant was out, or?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he dropped a little bit. He was 10-2. Now he's 9-5. He had 33 last game, 41. He's not necessarily my top point guard. I like Kyrie over him.
Yeah, I want to pair them together.
Especially with Horford out, because with Kate, I know Kevin Durant's out, but I have a different player for the Warriors that I like with KD out. I like Kyrie Irving tonight. He had a good game last game. Horford's out. I think his assist numbers go up. Mm-hmm. Horford averages about 5 assists a game, so I think Kyrie gets about 9 tonight. I think he gets in the 30s in points, so I think he gets about 50 fantasy points. So I'll go Kyrie. Bust point guard. Who do you not like?
Shelvin Mack.
Is he starting? I know Pate. Who is he starting tonight?
I have 2 busts: Shelvin Mack and Jack. Because Jack, everyone looks at because he's cheap, along with Shelvin Mack too. And yes, he's starting. DJ Augustine is out, but like he's not gonna do it for you in a slate like this.
I agree with the Jarrett Jack thing. Because I think Jarrett Jack's just a floater in that offense. I mean, him and Courtney Lee.
He puts up no points.
I mean,
he has a lot of assists.
Kristaps and Hardaway basically take every shot for that team. I know Jarrett Jack's not very good,
yeah.
But if Alfred Payton is out tonight, he's questionable. Mack, you could play. I mean, he is 3,600. He could get you 20. So I'm going to disagree with you on Shelvin Mack a little bit. If Payton's out. If Payton plays, then I wouldn't play Mack at all. He's not going to get as many minutes. My bust is someone who is completely overpriced, and he doesn't play enough. They don't trust him. I know that for a fact. Who do you think it is?
Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball is terrible. He gets you some assists, but he goes games where he doesn't even score the ball. I mean, he gets 0, he gets 6, he doesn't score.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't score,
in college he did.
And he I don't know. I can't. I don't understand how he's close to $7,000. He's not getting you 35. He might get you 10 or 15. I can't handle Lonzo Ball. I think his other guards in the Lakers, Clarkson at 41. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I don't do bold predictions, but I'm making a bold prediction. I think Jordan Clarkson at 4,100 outscores Lonzo Ball tonight in fantasy points. And I'm gonna
in fantasy points, not just point.
Fantasy points. Clarkson has more fantasy points than Lonzo Ball tonight.
Okay.
That's my bold prediction. Sleeper point guard.
I had Shelvin Mack, and then I looked at him and I was like.
But he could be a sleeper if.
But I put him on my sleeper before I realized earlier in the season when I put him as a sleeper, he just doesn't do it like.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. My sleeper isn't really a sleeper. He's kind of a sleeper compared to what you have tonight with Kyrie and Steph. My sleeper is Jeff Teague. I like to play Jeff Teague more than Kyrie and Curry.
Like Jeff Teague too.
Because Jeff Teague is under $7,000, which Jeff Teague's basically the same as Lonzo Ball. So if you're paying for Lonzo Ball over Jeff Teague, then you should be playing FanDuel.
He's cheaper than Ball.
Ball's 67.
Okay.
And a Teague 69. Teague's going to get you 20 points. I think he gets up in the 37, 38 maybe tonight. So I like Jeff Teague. I like to pair him with Kyrie a little bit. I don't necessarily love Kyrie, because it doesn't really give you much space to play anywhere else. But let's go to shooting guards. Top play.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's gonna.
He's so underpriced.
He's underpriced and KD's out, so Thompson's gonna get at least 10 more minutes than he usually does. I think Thompson gets the 40 minutes tonight for Thompson. 40 fantasy points. I like Klay. Klay's not my favorite. He's one of my favorites tonight, but I'm leaning towards one or the other. But I think I like Oladipo. Oladipo didn't play well last night.
Yeah.
But he only played 28 minutes last night. He came out, not necessarily, I don't know why he didn't play, but he only scored 15. I think he scores 25 tonight, so that gives you about 40 fantasy points if he gets about 4 or 5.
He just didn't shoot well.
He didn't shoot well, but I like Oladipo tonight. I like Oladipo Klay if you want. I also want to talk about Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, he gets a lot of minutes, and he scores a lot of points. My thing for Andrew Wiggins is the rebounds and assists, and like the stat stuffer. I would play Wiggins. For me, shooting guard's the hardest spot to fill, because there's so many guys. Wiggins, you got Booker, who could go off tonight, Oladipo, Klay. So any of those four, Wiggins, Klay, Oladipo, Booker, you could play any of those four. I like Oladipo the most, but any of them's good.
Booker's my bust.
Booker's your bust? Why do you say that?
I think it's hard to find a bust in this group of people, but I just think that, I don't know, for 72, might as well just play Oladipo or Thompson.
Yeah.
That's why, I feel like he's going to be very high owned. But
I think the most high owned shooting guard today is probably going to be Klay, just because people are going to say, oh, Klay, KD.
I think they all go 30-ish.
Yeah, you got to pick that guy that's going to get 50. Like last night was Middleton. I mean, people thought Beal, Booker last night. People thought Oladipo. Oladipo was 33% owned last night. Middleton was 7% owned last night. Middleton. I only played in one lineup, so I don't really have a bust for shooting guard. I'm the same.
Yeah, me.
There's really anyone. I like Avery
I thought
Bradley.
you would chew my ass when I said Devin Booker.
No, I like Devin Booker. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a bust for them. Let's move on to small forward. I like my small forward. I like the two same. I'm playing the same small forwards probably in every lineup. Maybe switch them up a couple. But I like T.J. Warren and Evan Fournier.
Me too. That's what I have right here.
You could go Brandon Ingram. I looked at Ingram. Ingram is the same, but
he's inconsistent.
I just think the Lakers have a lot of players that they're going to play. I think
if
I saw it earlier, if Pope's out, I think I might play Ingram more than T.J. Warren.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm definitely playing Evan Fournier. I think the Magic blow out the Knicks, so I think Fournier scores a lot in the first half. He might not play a lot in the fourth quarter, but I think by that point he gets you about 35.
Yeah.
So anyone can go there. My bust, though, is someone who literally is the same as Lonzo Ball. I don't know why he's this expensive. He was good last season. We knew his minutes were going to go down as well. I mean, Jimmy Butler.
Mine too.
I mean, he plays 30 minutes a game, but he doesn't score enough.
He's like my Paul Millsap of yesterday. He's so average. He's on such a great team, and I thought him going to the T-Wolves was going to help them a lot, but I mean...
He does help him a lot. I mean, he's a good player, but he's not 77. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's where I'm at. Sleeper for me, and we all know who my sleeper is going to be. I talked about him earlier with my Lonzo Ball bet. Jordan Clarkson. He's so underpriced, 4,100. I mean, he comes in, he puts up 30 fantasy points probably. He's had 30 and 35 last two games. Gets the minutes, and when he's on the floor, he's the main scorer. Even with the starting offense,
he's a shooting guard.
He's the main scorer on the team. I think he's the best scorer on the Lakers. No question about it.
Yeah.
But he's my number one sleeper for anything.
For the whole night.
For the whole night. My sleeper for small forward. This might be a shock to you. is either, I don't know which one I'm going to go with, but for now I'll say Iggy.
Yeah,
With
me too.
with Kevin Durant out, he's going to get a lot of more minutes. I don't think he's... Problem with Iggy, he doesn't score a lot.
Yeah, just because he's on a team of a ton of
Yeah, so
other
he might
people.
score a little more tonight. But my other sleeper is down at the bottom, and that's Omri Caspi.
Really?
Omri Caspi, this is the only thing why. He might split minutes with Iggy,
Yeah.
but he's a better scorer, and he's going to start. Caspi's going to
He's
start.
starting, but I still don't expect him to play more than
Caspi's going to
15.
start tonight. He's 3,000.
3,000.
If he gets a couple shots in, he might get you 15, 20 fantasy points. If you want to stack, like, top players, I think you
All
put
he has
Caspi
to
in.
get you is 20.
Right. So, yeah, I like Caspi. I like Iggy. Who's your sleeper? Small
For
forward.
Jonathan Simmons. I just think, like, he's pretty... I don't know if he starts, but I think Magic blow them out, too, so... And with Alfred Payton and DJ Augustino, so...
I'm gonna roast you on that one.
All
I don't like Jonathan Simmons. His numbers look like you want to play him. He averages 14 points a game, but he's so inconsistent.
Yeah, he is.
And he's a background player to Fournier, Aaron Gordon, and Vucevic. He's not gonna score as much. He might get you a couple of rebounds. He might get you 10 points, but I'd rather play Andre Iguodala over Jonathan Simmons, or 100 less, I'll play Bojan Bogdanovic over him.
Yeah, but he's just as inconsistent.
No, I'll make you a bet that Bogdanovic outscores Jonathan Simmons tonight.
I don't think so.
We got 2 bets already.
In fantasy points or
Fantasy points.
Okay, no.
Bogdanovic over Jonathan Simmons tonight.
No.
2 bets already. I got 2 bets going.
With Miles Turner back, no.
Yeah, but Domantas Sabonis is out again.
Yeah, he was out last time too. Look at his numbers.
We'll see. I like him tonight. I'm going to play him. Now I'm going to play him. Now I'm excited. Let's go to power forward.
All right.
My favorite power forward is Tobias Harris. And honestly,
I never play him.
Tobias Harris I liked before what's his name is out. I can't remember who's not playing tonight. But I like Tobias Harris. I also like Thaddeus Young with Domantas Sabonis. He's been playing well.
I like Thaddeus Young too.
Sabonis is out, so I like Thaddeus Young. I like him even with Sabonis in the line because Thaddeus Young plays the most minutes on the Pacers.
Yeah.
Him and Oladipo. So yeah, I'm going Young and Harris in a lot of my lines. Who was out is Stanley Johnson's out tonight, so that's minutes towards probably Bullock and Harris. I don't want to play Reggie Bullock. He's a small forward. I don't want to play him, but I think Harris goes off tonight. Best power forward, who you got?
James Johnson. I think people are just going to be all
James
over
Johnson
him.
when he destroyed you 2 nights ago?
Yes, that's why. He just doesn't play like that.
Yeah,
So he had one breakout game. People are going to be all over him.
I don't like him that much. He doesn't play enough.
He's not in the starting lineup even after last game.
For me, okay, let's say Kristaps is playing. It's Kristaps for me. He's too overpriced. He's not getting you 50. I think the Knicks get blown out. So even if Kristaps plays, I don't think he gets you those minutes. I also don't like Kyle Kuzma. A lot of people like Kuzma.
I was gonna put him too,
But,
and
I don't know.
he's just another average player. Like people are just so hype on him since Dance is out, but
I think power forward's the best. I think shooting guard and power forward is where you're gonna have troubles. I think there's gonna be one guy you don't play that's gonna drop 50 because I think Aaron Gordon, Harris, and Young all get you 40 plus tonight. But
what
I
about
think
Draymond?
I never can go right with Draymond because Draymond's just so inconsistent. And yeah, Kevin Durant's out. I think Draymond numbers go up a little bit, but I don't think he scores more than Tobias Harris, and that's why I'm gonna go Tobias Harris. But
He's overpriced.
I'd roster
Draymond.
I think you should roster Draymond a little bit. Not much exposure, maybe quarter of your lineups, but that's about it. I'm really excited about my sleeper at power forward tonight because I like him even with Stanley
He's
Johnson,
mine too.
Anthony Tolliver. Oh, 3,000. I mean, he got 20 last game, which was days ago. The last time he played. I think he gets I think he gets 25 tonight, because he played 19 minutes against Sacramento a couple days ago. He had 10 points, 3 boards. I think he gets you about 15 points.
Wow, they haven't played in 4 days.
I don't think he played last game.
No,
I think
I just look.
that means they're all going to be rested.
Yeah.
So I think Tolliver gets you about 15 points and 10 boards tonight. I really do. I think he plays a lot.
That's a game changer.
So I'd roster Tolliver in your lineups. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
What about Marcus Morris?
Marcus Morris, I was gonna talk about, but I'm starting to think that people are gonna lean towards Morris a lot.
Yeah.
But then if you do that, no one's really thinking about Aaron Baines, who starts normally. Maybe his minutes will go up a little bit. But for me, I'll get the center and I'll talk about that after. I don't know.
Feeling you would say that.
I don't know about Marcus Morris. He's still kind of injured. He's played 2 games. I like Tolliver more than Marcus Morris.
Yeah.
I just think Brook Lopez and Kuzma are better than the Celtics bigs without Horford. So I don't think they get as many rebounds as people are going to think Marcus Morris does. He's an okay shooter. He's off an injury. He's not back into the game. I wouldn't play him as much. If you want to go low, go either Morris or Tolliver, but it's up to you. My sleeper was Tolliver, but I'm also going to talk about, people are going to think about Marcus Morris's minutes to go up, but this guy is below $6,000.
He went cheaper for last
Jason
week.
Tatum is by far Rookie of the Year. He's by far the best rookie in the NBA.
I don't know how he went down in price.
He should be in almost every lineup that you make, because Tatum is going to get 35 minutes. He's a scoring machine. That 3 that he did to clinch that game 2 nights ago, wow. I mean, he doesn't look like a rookie to me.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not playing like one. He's playing just as good as Jaylen Brown does, and Jaylen Brown's been in the league for 3 years. So I like Jason Tatum and Tolliver and Tobias Harris at power forward tonight. Who do you like at center?
Brook Lopez, all day.
I like Brook Lopez. I liked Horford. Horford was my main center, but I'm going to go towards Brook Lopez too. I like him a lot. But I like Miles Turner.
I like him.
He shocked me last night when he hit 2 threes in a row. I mean, this guy went down, set a screen, went over, hit a 3, went down, chased down for a block, hit a 3 the next possession.
Yeah.
He had 21 and 12 in 35 minutes to 41 fantasy points. I think he gets 25 and 10 tonight, so about the same. So you could go. I mean, Brook Lopez is cheaper, but Brook Lopez is more of a risk, I feel, because he's played well recently.
But with Horford out, that's why.
I liked Horford and Turner, but now I'm going to go Brook Lopez and Turner. You can go either one. If you want to pay up at center, I'd go not Drummond, not Whiteside. I'd go Karl Anthony Towns.
I don't agree. He's my bust.
Why?
He's $10,000.
Yeah, he's
He's never going to put up 60. In all the games he's had, which is, 11? He's put up 60 plus once.
This is the reason I like Towns tonight. I like Towns because he's a big, like Cousins, who can run, he can block, he can shoot the 3 ball, and they're playing the Warriors, who play back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And other than Teague, I think Towns and Teague both go off tonight because it's going to be, I think the over-under is 230. So it's going to be a high-scoring game. Other than Wiggins, and I don't like Butler. Other than Wiggins and Teague, Towns is going to score 30 points tonight. So, and he's going to get 10 rebounds. He might get you 55 fantasy points tonight. He might have that same game that he had against OKC last week. He had 33 and 19 rebounds. He got you 66. I think he has a game like that tonight. I'm gonna play him in a couple if I want to play up at center. If Kristaps is out, I like Towns because I want to have a guy like that that's gonna get you.
Kristaps is out.
But I like Towns.
Not a lot.
I have 2 sleepers at center
All right.
that I'm
go.
excited about.
Go for it.
And it's hard because I like Towns a lot that I'm going to pay $6,000 less to play this guy. I like Alex Len.
That's my sleeper too.
Because Chandler's hurt and Chandler might be out tonight. I think Chandler's going to suit up, but I'm not sure.
Even if he does.
Len still gets you 25. If he doesn't,
Yeah.
Len's getting you 30 minutes. I think Len gets 28, 29, maybe 30 fantasy points tonight.
And for 47.
But he's not my overall sleeper.
Okay, who?
Kyle O'Quinn.
What?
Kyle O'Quinn is 4,100. If Kristaps is out, this guy is gonna
If
go
Kristaps is out,
off.
yeah.
He played 17 minutes last
Dang.
2 days ago, and he had 32 fantasy points. He might play 30 minutes.
He's
tonight.
a blocking machine.
You could argue that Canner, if Kristaps is out, that Canner could go off. Canner's $7,000. I don't really like that. I don't think.
I almost put Canner as my bust.
I don't like the $7,000. I think I'd rather play Kyle O'Quinn and then go bigger at shooting guard or power forward. So I don't know. I like Kyle
If we
O'Quinn.
look at last game,
I love
O'Quinn had more than Canner, and Canner played 25 minutes.
exactly. I love O'Quinn. He gets me excited about Chris. I don't think I know the report hasn't been out yet. They play at 7:00, but I'm 80% sure that Kristaps is not going to play tonight.
I kind of hope.
I think they're going to rest.
Also, Kristaps doesn't play. I'm all over Tim Hardaway.
I wanted to talk about Tim Hardaway. I forgot about it. Tim Hardaway. I don't know if you watched the game last night, but there was a time where he went down, took a shot from 30 feet out, completely missed.
30 feet?
30 feet out, completely missed. Then Kristaps went down, got a block, got a rebound. They were up by like 10 or so at this time.
Yeah.
And this guy was running down the court, got the ball from Kristaps, pulled off from like 35 feet, completely missed. And you see Kristaps over in the corner. He's like, relax, man.
Yeah.
If Kristaps doesn't play, Hardaway's going to put up 35 shots tonight.
Yeah.
So I think you got to play Hardaway because I think he gets at least 15 of those shots in. I mean, he's not a very consistent shooter, but if he's going to put up 30-some-odd shots, he's going to get you 35 fantasy points. So think about Tim Hardaway. I don't love him that much because there's a lot of good other shooting guards out there. But you could go him. I'm going to make a lineup. I want to make a lineup to show you guys what I like tonight. I like Kyrie Irving at point guard to match up with Jeff Teague. If I go to shooting guard, I like Klay Thompson to pair up with Avery Bradley. No, not Avery Bradley.
I like Avery Bradley.
Jordan Clarkson with Klay Thompson.
I thought you just said Jordy Nelson.
Small forward, I like T.J. Warren and Evan Fournier. Power forward, I like Tobias Harris and Anthony Tolliver. If I can find him, he's so low down there. That gives me $10,000 left. I'm gonna go Towns.
I like that.
Then I have $1,200 left to play with. Let's say I want to take out Clarkson. I can sit there and I can go. Well, that doesn't give me much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Clarkson back in. I'm gonna take out Tobias, and I'm gonna put in Aaron Gordon. So I'm gonna take out Klay too. Put Booker. So I got Kyrie Irving, Jeff Teague.
There's no way Booker gets more than Thompson.
I mean, I don't know. I think Booker scores more points tonight than Thompson does. But you might be right. This is just a little lineup. I like it a little bit. It's Kyrie Irving, Jeff Teague, Booker, Clarkson, T.J. Warren, Fournier. I talked about them. I like them a lot in all my lineups. Aaron Gordon, who I think is going to blow out the Knicks. With no Kristaps, Aaron Gordon's going to eat tonight.
Definitely.
Anthony Tolliver I talked about, and then Towns. So you got Irving, Booker, Towns, and you got Aaron Gordon.
Porzingis is out.
Porzingis, they just said Porzingis is out. Porzingis is out tonight, so this lineup is money because I think Aaron Gordon eats. I'm gonna show you this lineup so you can see it. Teague, Booker, Clarkson, Warren, Fournier. Aaron Gordon's gonna eat tonight. Tolliver and Towns. So that's what I like tonight. 5-game slate. I hope you guys do well. Drop a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter and DFS Answer Key. So yeah, hope you like this video. Good luck.